Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Jose's office. I am your host, and thank you for tuning into my channel. This is where we talk about life, relationships, and personal growth from the place of wisdom, experience, accountability, because real love and real success starts with real truth. So let's dig into it. Let's dig into it. Let's get to the meat of it. Let's talk about some things that elevate yourself, elevate me, and see what we can do to, see how many layers we can pull back of this situation of the love talk and what's love and what's unconditional love and everybody say, hey, I'm in love with her, I'm in love with him. Are you really? So let's talk about some things. Let me tell you something people don't like to talk about when it comes to love. Everyone loves the good version of you, the version of you when your health is doing good, your finances are doing good, everything is lining up the way you want it. You in your tip top beach shape, everything is good, of course. Who wouldn't want to love that? Who wouldn't want to love that part of you, right? When all the things is popping off in the correct way. That's easy. I call that easy love. But the hard love or the real love is love when things are not aligning correctly at that particular moment. You might be in your dry season. You might be going through a sickness at that time, and going through that sickness at that time, your finances may be a little shaky, right? Your finances may be a little shaky. It may be a little not stable. And also, for a man point of view, is that makes your confidence not there, right? So your confidence is not there. So with that, all those things happening, that is where you'll find love at, right there. And that bottom part and that place of uncertainty, that's where you'll find love at. You get together with someone at that point, or you went through a season and she stayed with you, she grinded with you, she maintained with you, she did everything that you would want your lady, your wife, uh, to be there for you at that particular season of your life. True love. I think that's what Mary was talking about when she said, I'm searching for a real love. You know, I think those are the credentials that one would need to have when you go through that way, that season of uncertainty, the season of woe is me, and she can look at you, grab you up and say, I know that ability to overcome this is in you, and she pulls that out of you. She lets you know that the man that I know will overcome this. She speaks life into you. She speaks affirmations in you. She speaks love in you. It's easy to walk away. That's the easy part, right? It's easy to walk away when clouds are gray. But it's great when you got somebody or a female that'll say, baby, it will be okay. That's what you want in a relationship, right? Now, if you're in a battleship, not a relationship, then I can see where a person walking away from you because all you did was battle with the person, right? All she is and all you are throwing bombs at each other's ships. Oh, you sunk my battleship. Oh, you sunk my battleship. B-12, B-4. Oh, you sunk my battleship. Now I can walk away. Your ship is sinking. Now, if you get one that says, I'm going down with the captain, the ship is sinking. And he said, hey, I'm gonna go down with you. Now you now you got a little feeling of Titanic going on, right? I'll always remember you. Remember he was sinking? He was like, I always remember you. While he was sinking, I always remember you. But the thing is, that's the thing though, right? Is that you want to connect yourself with someone that's aligned to you, someone that can feel the same energetic feelings that you're feeling towards them, no matter what the season is. Not if the conditions are right. Anybody can love somebody if the conditions are right. You know, I had this one person say, "There's no such thing as unconditional love." Guess me and her didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Because no one's going to always meet your conditions. If there's no such thing as unconditional love, I guarantee you, you and that person is not going to have longevity because she has a condition of what she loves you. If you do this, if you do this, if you make me feel this way, if you add to this, if you do this, then I love you. So what if you come into a season where you have to feel that you need to be covered? So now I can't meet those conditions because I need to be covered myself. Oh, she out of there. Trust me. She may not be out of there physically, but mentally she gone. She gone and she's going and she's going to talk to other people that stimulate what she needs to be stimulated. Because you're not doing it for her. And that's not what you want in your lady. That's not what you want in a female. Knowing that she's out there in the streets. If she's out there in the streets, give her to the streets. She's for the streets. Give it to her. Don't chase her. Don't try to convince her to be a wife. She's not a wife. And if she is, she's not your wife. Because your wife is going to be aligned to you. Your wife is going to be assigned to you. He who finds a wife finds what is good. Right? So when you find her, she should be good to you. Right? It should be, it doesn't say he who finds a wife and meet her conditions, then it is good. It doesn't say that. A lot of times we like to ad lib. I'm a great ad libber. Sometimes I ad lib this, making this, doing this. But in the same token is that you can't ad lib love. It has to be pure from the heart. It has to be pure from the heart. For me, my zodiac sign is Gemini. I'm a love sign. So I love the love. I love hard. Right? I love hard. Right? That's my soul being is to love. Right? But sometimes you choose the wrong type of love. I had a season of choosing lustful love. That's always a sinking ship. Fellas, let me give you an inside hint, to the quiz. If you're loving for the lust, your ship will be bust. Let's rewind that. Rewind selector. If you are loving for lust, your ship will bust. Guarantee you. I guarantee you. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're loving for the sexual fulfillment, that shit won't go anywhere. You'll have enjoyments, you'll have sexual pleasures, but you won't have what you need to have longevity in a relationship. So if you can, you don't have to. This is Osei's office. All I can do is give you advice. That's it. Is that I would say, if you can, if you want to, let me get a little closer, is that if you want to have longevity, and trust me, I'm a man that enjoys sex all the time. But if you want to have a relationship and have a relationship with longevity, try to hold off on sex until you connect to the person if you feel like she's the one, if you find out what her core values is, if you look at her for saying, hey, her core values are good core values to raise offspring. Now I can see what you're trying to do of having sex with this person, because if you have offspring, she'll be a good person to raise your children. But we're having sex with people that's not good to have offspring with. And they're raising our children in a crooked way with no boundaries and no core values, and being very emotional. And that's not the children's fault. It's the dad's fault. It's my fault. See, once again, if you heard me earlier, I said accountability. When I was doing my introduction to this, what we're talking about today, about love and what really love is being accountable. So you had children with someone from a lust spirit, and your children are chaotic, and you wonder why they're chaotic. It was a choice that you made, man. You are the penetrator, she's the receiver. So you have to penetrate her for her to receive what you have. So understand your position, man. So it's really up to us to fall back and not be so quick to enter unforbidden ground and then put our fruit in that. And I'll make this solely so you guys can understand how real it is that uh in 2 months, I call it a bid. I had an 18-year bid because I sold my seed in the wrong place. I had to pay for it. But in 2 months, I'll be off of that probation, right? So for people that's not, that might be from another culture or white or somewhere else that don't know what I'm talking about it's called child support. So because I planted my seed in the wrong individual, I had to do a bid of 18 years, 18 years. And that decision, and I had I made I made something probably 2 or 3 weeks ago about your decision making, and what decision you make today will, you know, you got to go look at that. It's on my page about decision making. But anyway, back to this is that I made that decision 18 years ago, and I'm just coming out of it in 2 months, in May of this year, and I paid for it. So every poor decision has a poor outcome, right? So I'm going to wrap it up. I just wanted to share my day and some of the thoughts and what love was and what real love is and everything like that. And I just wanted to, touch base with you on that. And I thank you for giving me a chance to talk to you and give you some of my inner thoughts and my testimony on things I've been through, things I came out of. But I'm better today than I was yesterday. I can tell you that. I'm better today than I was yesterday. And the blessing, I am truly blessed by the Most High Yah, and I'm thankful, and I'm always in His grace that these things worked out for me, and I learned from them. And I want to, if I can have it where you don't have to do an 18-year deficit to your finances, I pray that I could be that for anyone that's listening. So do me a favor if you can. All right. If you can hit the like button. If this bless you in any way, if it didn't bless you, don't hit the like button. But if it hit, if you stayed this long and it blessed you, and I gave you the inspirational vitamin that you needed for today, hit the like button. Subscribe to me, because I'm gonna get better. We're gonna get better. We're gonna grow this channel up, and we're gonna bless the nation. All right, and just I'm grateful and I'm thankful for all these things that are coming in my life, so I can share it in your life. and being resurrected out of where I came from into where I am, the higher version of myself. Remember that the first person wasn't just love, right? It's not just love. And in your life, when we talk about love, it ain't just the first person that say I love you. It's the first person that stayed with you when everything wasn't going in the way that it should have been. So don't believe the word love, believe the actions that love should bring. So take that with you. Have a great day on purpose. This is Osei. Thank you for turning into my channel. And all you're getting, get understanding. Into the next chapter. Peace.